This is our while loop that we looked at in our while loop basics, and there's another way to write a while loop, and that is the do while loop. So let's try the new format, and let's take a different variable. So let's say j, and let's start j at a value of 1. And what we want to do is use the keyword do, and then everything inside the curly braces will be executed some condition. So let's just, make it simple. We'll just draw two rectangles. So while it's less than or equal to 2, we're going to do this while loop. So let's make sure we have our incrementer in here so that our loop will stop. So we're going to start out with j holding the value of 1, and then we're going to execute this code first, and that's the difference. No matter what the value is, we do go ahead and execute what's in these curly braces, and then we do the check if j is less than or equal to 1. Okay, well, it's been incremented, so it's actually 2 now, so we'll go through again. It will become 3, and that loop will be false. Okay, but we're not actually doing anything in our loop yet, so let's draw a rectangle. And just to put it in a different place, let's multiply by 100 instead of 10. And we're using j here, and I don't know, I guess we could make the box a slightly different size. I guess we can make some small boxes. Okay, so we have our first box drawn at 100, 100, and then our second box drawn at 200, 200. Now let's take a look at this. If we change j to, let's say, 4. Well, then it's going to be drawn at 400, 400, and we won't see it. So let's change j to 3. 3 is not less than or equal to 2. However, we don't check the condition until the end of the loop. So we enter in no matter what the value is, no matter what the condition is, and we execute it once. Then we check the condition. Is 3 less than or equal to 2? No, that's false. And so then we exit our loop. So the do while loop is useful for conditions where you always want to execute the code at least once. And the while loop always checks the condition in the beginning. Most software developers stick to just the while loop. You rarely see the do while loop, although it is a valid and acceptable way to program loops.